this girl is a bit cruel. She sent a death countdown to all mankind. At first, everyone was skeptical, but when the countdown reached 0, no one escaped the scythe of the god of death. The young man found that he still had 62 years to live, so he kept challenging himself to death. But no matter how hard he tried, he just couldn't die. It turned out that this girl was the daughter of God, and God has always controlled the human world through a computer. He also provoked wars and created various accidents in his own name all over the world. He also wrote a universal law of human dilemma. For example, the ideal sleep time is always 10 minutes longer than the actual sleep time. The bread slices that fell on the ground are always on the side with jam. When queuing, the other pair always moves faster. He amuses himself by bringing disaster to. Such behavior was refuted by the girl, but the arrogant god did not allow anyone to challenge his majesty, so he beat his daughter severely. This also strengthened the girl's determination to save the human world. As Jesus' brother told the girl, she could rewrite a super New Testament, then find 6 disciples, add his own 12 disciples. Just make up 18 because 18 is the mother's lucky number. When the mother is happy, she will reset the world. At night, the girl stole the key to her father's data room, took away the data of 6 people, then locked the computer. According to her brother's instructions, she came to the washing machine, because this is the only way to the human world. Then the girl went to the human world. But at this time, God also came to the human world, because God who lost his computer was a useless person. So he wanted to find his daughter to help him restart the computer. But God who had just arrived in the human world was regarded as a hooligan by the woman in the laundry room, and then he was beaten up. God just left the laundry room and was fascinated by the smell coming from the trash can. He was warned just after he found food in the trash can, but God didn't take it seriously. Then he was beaten and kicked. God, who was always arrogant, had never been so angry. Then God went to the hospital. The angry God could only grab the little girl's bread. As a result, the law he wrote was fulfilled. The bread that fell on the ground was always the side with jam. God had nowhere to go, so he could only come to the church because there was free food here. But he made his own rules. When he was queuing, the other line always moved faster. God was furious and wanted to cut in line, but he was pushed to the ground by others. Fortunately, the priest pulled the crowd away and saved him, but he spoke ill of Jesus in front of the priest. He insulted the priest's faith before Jesus' crucifixion. You can imagine what would happen. Now it was someone else's turn to pull the priest. At the same time, the girl had found 6 disciples. Suddenly, an out-of-control plane flew towards the girl's location. At this critical moment, the news of everyone's death countdown disappeared. It turned out that the mother saw the 18 people at the Last Supper. Then she restarted the computer. Everyone was happy, and the arrogant God was sent to the washing machine factory to do odd jobs because he had no identity card. But he never gave up looking for a way home.